Hi guys, Kirk and Jay here with Kirkgiordano Plastering. Today I'm going to show you something that a little bit different. Generally, when over the last 700 videos we've done, every job we've done, we use a specific material designed for that purpose. Today I'm going to show you how to coat driveway. This is my little ramp coming up to the driveway. 26 years ago I did this right here. And why did I do it? Because the asphalt was broken up and it was a big mess, and Lou's got to bring that wheelbarrow up here all the time every day when we're working, so I made it a little bit easier for him to travel. Well, it's 26 years later and it's pretty beat up. Not that I care, but I was on a job and a guy was getting ready to do the same thing, and I said, dude, I explained to him, I said, you don't need to do that. I said, what's it going to cost you to break that out and then pour concrete? And he says, got a guy who's going to do it for $4,000. And I thought, man, I can fix that for 14 bucks. And he says, how? I said, well, I won't explain it. I'll show it to you in a video. So this is for that fella. Polybond. What is Polybond? Polybond is for adhering Styrofoam to stucco walls. It's a cementitious bonding adhesive. Again, I did this 26 years ago. I've driven this truck over this 1,000 times. That mixer's been over here a whole bunch of times. And we have forklifts driving in here all the time. Not bad. What I'm going to do, guys, is I took some of this Polybond. Now I put some sand in it. This is what I did the last time. So I got some sand in this area where it's real bad. And I'm going to fill these big gaps because Polybond, generally, you're only going about an eighth to a quarter-inch thick. But where I'm going thicker, right here, because I've got some holidays that are pretty big, I've added the sand to it. Now, 26 years ago, this was 3 inches thick in a lot of areas. So just to prove a point, guys. And then Jay and I are going to walk across the street, and I'm going to show you a fella who didn't do this. He went ahead and did a new driveway, like the guy who I was telling him, you know, I don't know if I'd do that. And he says, well, what lasts longer? I said, concrete. This is a temporary fix, but it's lasted me 26 years. I said, you decide if you want to do it or just do it the right way. But I'm going to show you across the street the right way really didn't come out so well. And when the fella did that, I told him the same thing. And he says, he just moved in. He said, Kirk, are you a concrete man? I said, no. I said, then why should I listen to you if you don't know concrete? I said, I do know concrete, but I'm a stucco contractor. Anyway, I want to prove a point here. So, and it's not like I got anything better to do. All right, I'm going to let this set for a couple minutes. In fact, right here, this little hole is pretty ugly. I'm going to go ahead and fix that too. Then we're going to walk across the street for a minute, guys, because I want to show you something. All right, walked across the street to my neighbor. This is concrete. Yeah, this is, to my opinion, has failed. It's cracked worse than an egg, but it's concrete. So he paid about $4,000 for this. Let me show you one more thing, guys. We're going to cross the street once more, and this is what mine used to look like. You see all this excess tar, asphalt, it's all over the place. Almost every house on the block has this built up excess asphalt. Why? I don't know. But anyway, getting back on what I promised the fella I'd show him, we'll go back over here and look at my boring driveway. All right, guys, back at my boring driveway. What I'm going to do now is coat it. I'm going to mix this up. That should hopefully do it. All right, now all I'm going to do is skim this guy, and then I'm going to float it. Easy, nothing to it. You guys are sitting there still watching this, you must have a driveway that's pretty jacked up too. This is not very exciting work, but this is a quick and easy way to fix it. This Polybond is very, very strong. As a rule, again, I use materials that are specifically engineered for that product. You guys might have another, like a concrete guy might have another fix for this, such as tearing it all off and redoing it. But for a driveway, guys, if you really want to spend that kind of money, I got a whole bunch of bees here. I guess they didn't like it when I pressure washed. I'm hoping they don't sting me. All right, almost got it. Pretty simple, guys. And again, the material's like 14 bucks. Where you have it where it's real thick, and this won't work where it's real thick unless you add some sand. All right, now that that's done, it gives me a base coat. Now I simply get a sponge float. Keep in mind, guys, this only really took me, what are we at? Like 10 minutes to do this. Of course, I got help. Jason's mixing. Any of you guys try to plaster and mix at the same time? Stop it. It's hard work to try to mix and plaster at the same time. A lot of times I make it look easy because I have either Lou or Jay mixing for me. If I was to try to mix my own stuff, man, I'd be here all day. Instead of 15 minutes to do this, I'd be here hours trying to keep an eye on the mix. This particular stuff, you mix it, you got to slack it, then you put it on. Okay, so now I'm just going to clean it up a little bit right here. Flip it so I don't make a big mess on that, on the clean side. And basically, guys, this is a driveway. I'm not worried about being cosmetically beautiful. Truck's going to be driving over this, all kinds of stuff. So all I'm doing is giving it a sweet finish. You can use a broom. I can use a scratcher. Use almost anything. It all depends on what you're after, guys. Let me see here. Get this part, and we take the float, clean it up. Now, wouldn't you guys rather be doing this than watching football? All right. We're almost to that stage. A couple rocks in this. Again, not a big deal. I didn't really need to do this, but I promised the fella I'd show it to him, so I'm stuck doing it now. Okay. See a lot of water in there. Feather this part in. One more time I dip this float, and that should do it. Well, those bees just did not like that pressure washing. Get off me, man. All right, probably last piece right here. A lot of water on this, guys. Getting my joint. This actually makes it harden, stronger. So a little bit of water. A little bit of water. Get off me. Okay. That's about it. The water will make this a heck of a lot stronger. Don't ever try to dry plaster, guys. It doesn't work that way. The water helps it. Anyway, I'll let you folks decide what's best to tear out a whole driveway when you're going to be driving over it anyway. And even if you do it, I've seen it across the street. It's still cracked like an egg. 26 years, this lasted a long time. Anyhow, guys, Polybond, if you decide to do this, and one other thing, Polybond is not designed for this, so I can do it. This is my own house. I'm just showing you guys it because I've told another fella I would. My name is Kirk, Jason on the camera. We thank you for watching, and as usual, see you guys on the next one. Once again, folks, we thank you for watching, and I really enjoy all your comments.
If you guys like this video, please click the like button down below, and also if you enjoy what we do, subscribe to our channel so we can keep making these videos for you.
My name is Kirk.
And Jay.
We thank you for watching, and from the entire Giordano family, we'll see you on the next one.